Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. As you can see on this save file, there are 3 X's right above Mom's heart. That means we've beaten Mom's heart 3 times. So we're going to continue on with that. Cain, however, has been unlocked, and I would like to do some stuff with Cain, even though it doesn't really matter which character we choose, because eventually we're going to have to do them all. Now we're Cain. Cain has slightly different stats from Isaac, but bombs. Whenever we use a bomb, it causes a concuss effect to the entire room. And that was fantastic. So while Cain's stats are different, he actually starts with more damage than Isaac. He also starts with an item called the Lucky Foot. Lucky Foot increases your luck stat. I actually don't know off the top of my head what the Cursed Skull does. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and see if I can remember. Most cursed items, their effect is if you take damage, there's a chance you'll teleport out of the room or something. Or at least I believe there's 2 cursed items that do that. One I think is the Cursed Eye, which also gives you the added effect of being able to charge your tears in such a way that you're able to shoot basically like 3 or 4 tears at once or something. Alright, so the luck stat affects a few things. In the original game, what the Lucky Foot did was it made it so you couldn't get bad pills. You would only get good pills. So pills were super good with Cain, especially all the way since the beginning. He basically had PhD. However, in this game, I think they felt that it was redundant to go with the PhD effect because PhD still existed. And I believe that they also felt that, since they were revamping the luck stat anyway, they may as well act with a character that actually did something with it. The luck stat affects things like how often you get a curse on the floor, I believe. It also affects stuff like how often you get drops. Flatworm, blub blub blub. Flatworm changes the way your tears look. Actually, since I'm not sure exactly what the Cursed Skull does, I might just go with the Flatworm. But before we move on, I would like to attempt to get a secret room. And because it's hard in double rooms to figure out exactly where you need to bomb, I tend to go for a single room when I try and bomb stuff like that. See? 2 bombs, and we're going to use both of those bombs that we just got to blow up some mushrooms and get some pills. Paralysis. See, luck also affects like how good of pills you're going to get in your pill pool. I was tempted to bomb into the shop, but there's nothing I would really want to get, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I'd rather keep the bomb. It's Dingle! So the Flatworm, as you can see, changes the shape of your tears, and as you might tell, like, I'm already one-shotting the little poops, because Cain just deals more damage. It can even change the shape of other things. I believe Brimstone isn't affected by it, though. But anything that changes the way your tears look besides just the shape will also be affected by Flatworm. It does give you a tiny bit bigger hitbox on your tears, however. So that's why I actually still keep the trinket, even though it's mostly cosmetic. It does have a gameplay element to it. Dog food! HP up. Oh, by the way, in between levels, there are these little scenes you might have noticed. If you're new to this game, at least, you'll probably notice. That are just basically moments of Isaac's life that make him incredibly sad. Some of them are just embarrassing moments. Some of them are downright traumatic. So, yeah, they can be really sad. Some of them can be kind of funny. All of them are, if you really think about it, though, just having those kind of embarrassing moments piled on top of each other when you're in a situation like this not really a good thing. All right, that is the Wub Wub Worm, Pulse Worm. So now when I shoot I shoot pills. I shoot hearts. Wow, how many times can I get this wrong? Now your tears, when you have the Wub Wub Worm, pulse. I think they might actually deal more damage when they're bigger and less damage when they're smaller. Anyway, I think it's funny, and it pretty much has the same effect as the flatworm, or the flat thing. Yeah, it is the flatworm. Alright, that's the boss room, but we have lots of spirit hearts. We're in so much better of a position right now, just because of all these spirit hearts I keep getting. Hi! Hate rooms like this. Unfortunately, I believe Cain might be slower than Isaac. I'm not entirely certain on that. But this room always sucks. They litter it with bomb rocks, and then they have exploding enemies everywhere. And if you don't figure out a good route to take, you're going to run into every single one of those bomb guys. So, and I still haven't figured out the exact route I should take. Dun, dun, dun. This is gonna take a while. Envy, by the way. Envy's always one of those fights where it's just, if you take your time and plan what you kill, then it's never even a challenge. It can be a challenge if, one, you're fighting Envy with other enemies and you can't specifically aim for Envy, so you incidentally create a bunch of Envy copies. That could make it Envy a little more difficult. But usually you're fine. By the time you start fighting rooms where you can fight Envy along with other enemies, you're probably strong enough to take out Envy really quickly. Alright, is there any attempts at a secret room I want to make? There's a lot of places a secret room could be, so we're going to go with no. Remember, the rule is only that... Alright, well, I'm going to bomb this just because it's a net... Okay, that happens. Bad gas. Range down. 48 hour energy. It's good to know that pill is in the pill pool, because 48 hour energy is humongous for some breaking combinations later in the game. Ah, damn it. Oh yeah, by the way, what the item effect that we got from this floor is when you take damage, you have a chance to spawn spiders. Really, Haven? You're taking damage from Monstro? Goodness, no wonder you need to get good. Alright. Damn damage! Damn damage! Alright, the rest of this should be me not taking any damage whatsoever. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but see how I have half a spirit heart? If I took any damage, or soul heart, sorry, a half a soul heart, if I took any damage, even a full heart's worth of damage, it would only take that soul heart. Because that's just the mechanic of the game. Hey, range back up again. Ooh. Don't want to take both, and the flying isn't as useful right now as it might be. But missing page 2, evil up. And enemy shall pay. I don't actually remember off the top of my head what that does, and I think about it. I should, but I don't. Alright, so there's a cursed room, but we're gonna wait to see if we get our hands on more soul hearts before we go in there. Or wait until after we beat the boss. Lots of golden chests. Those can be incredibly useful, but I'm gonna need a lot of keys to make that useful. I'm one of those people that if there's 2 gold chests in a combat room, I might take the combat room. The difference between the combat rooms with the blue sword on them and the ones that are usually red, the red ones you can only go in if you have like a half a red heart or less, i.e. you've given up all your red heart containers. Then you can go in those. The problem is, those are also rooms where you fight like 3 bosses from the previous floor. So those are really scary rooms, and the rewards are pretty much the same as the regular combat rooms that's above us right now. Actually, I think the boss ones can drop an item, more likely, at least. Hey, we finally got a spacebar item. Flush. This is actually a pretty strong item. It lets you kill every enemy in the room by turning them into poop. I demonstrate that these enemies are super weak, so I'm not worried. Plus, see this huge recharge time? Yeah, that's 6 rooms. That's a lot of rooms to recharge. Alright, so this looks really, really good as a candidate for a bomb room. And that's a lot of coins, so we're gonna bomb into here. and go ahead and see what's here. See, it's a pill, and I don't remember what that pill is supposed to do, or if I've got it, so we're just gonna leave. Keep the money for later. Ooh, red chest. Kind of regret not being able to fly now, but then again, I would have no red hearts. And obviously, if you've been watching these videos, I'm not good enough to run around with no red hearts. Not yet, anyway. But we have locked in our devil rooms. That means anytime we get a room at the end of a floor, it'll be a devil room, not an angel room. Which is good. Like I said, the devil room pool has way higher chance of having good damage items. In fact, we haven't unlocked some of the really good angel room items, I believe. Though we might never do it. I believe some of them are associated with the lost. Ooh, I'll take it. Risky taking it now. Basically, I'm just assuming that I'm not going to take enough damage to ruin that. Being really careful in this room because I do want to make sure that the spirit heart stays with me. Or soul heart. Damn it, I keep mixing them up. They both start with S's. Why does everything have to start with an S? Alright, that's good enough. We don't need a full clear just yet. The Fallen. Really? Alright, now you're gonna do the chargy thing, then you're gonna do the brimmy thing, then you're gonna do the weak thing. Alright, now you're splitting two. This is when things get fucky. Ah, damn it! Oh well, at least that deals you some damage. Got rid of one of you. Come on, spider. Kill it for me. Stupid spider. Got it! Hahaha. Yippee! Sweet Suffering. Anytime you take damage, you have a chance to drop a soul heart. Those are two very weak babies. Not interested. Tempted to go. Let's go to the curse room. I'll be able to. I'll keep what I have. I mean, I'll keep my my spirit heart. Ew, wait. Huh. Wrong way. Probably not worth a bomb and a key. Bye! And I'm not gonna bother the full clear. So I'm just gonna pass up keys, the locked chest for now. Which technically might be a bad idea, because if you count out how many rooms I have left to use the key in, the item rooms I have left, not that many. So it might be worth it to start spending keys. Alright, there's an arcade, and we'll totally go there if we can't find ourselves a shop. I might have wanted to demonstrate the poop. Alright, I really hate those enemies. For some reason I suck at fighting them. I just can't do much magic with the triple shot attack. I'm just not good enough at dodging it. Here I'm trying to increase the range of my shots by shooting as I'm running forward. The added momentum carries your shot further and makes it so you can deal more damage. Or not deal more damage, sorry. You can attack from further away. There we go. I wish the momentum would increase the damage. That'd be an interesting mechanic, but that would be complicated as hell. And exploitive, as the game is built right now. Well, maybe exploitive. I mean, except for that movement increasing the momentum of your shot, I can't think of too many ways to exploit it, but as you can probably tell, I'm no expert in the game. There are people who are far better than me at this game who would probably come up with interesting ways to exploit that. Okay, whew. I really wanted to kill that enemy first. It was a special one of these enemies, and it had a psychic shots, so it could home on you. Got you! Ooh! Stigmata. Damage and HP up. That is very good. Well, the damage up isn't fantastic, but hey, having another damage up is useful. And it comes with an HP up as well, which is just plain convenient. damage up is something like maybe 0.4, I want to say, but anytime I say a specific number for anything in this game, assume I'm wrong. I'll take this and this. The end is near. Alright, ooh, there's a library. Let's go that way. And since we just got an item from the shop, I'll go ahead and hop into the arcade. A donation machine. Goody. Let's do this first. I'm gonna go until I have only 15 left. Range down. Oh! That's dollar bill! Dollar bill. Cool, blue map appeared in the basement. Dollar bill automatically gives you 99 pennies. So I'm gonna throw everything I've got into this donation machine. Store upgrade to level 1. Grab you. Throw some more into here. Because this should break anytime soon. Yep. Perfect. Could not have asked for a better option. Okay, let's go inside. We have the Book of Revelations, which is amazing! Gives you a free soul heart. And then Book of Shadows, temporary invincibility. We're gonna keep the Book of Shadows for now, because we can use that to enter the cursed room once without hurting ourselves. Ow. Seriously? At least from one side. See? Didn't hurt us. Huge net gain. Alright, then we're gonna go ahead and grab this. The Book of Revelation is gonna be way more useful than the flush. At least for my style of playing, I guess. See, this is actually not even a good combination for the 48-hour energy pill that we've seen before. But I mean, basically that'll mean, because what the 48-hour... Really? Fuck you. What the 48-hour energy pill would do, first it automatically refills your spacebar item right then and there, then it drops 2 batteries on the floor, which refill your spacebar item. But all that would be is 3 soul hearts, which, while useful, especially for someone like me, who sucks, that's not really the most you can do with it. That's just one tiny combination. Let's go ahead and full clear. I want to see what's in this room. It's risky. I probably shouldn't. Ow. Because things like that happen. But I'm tempted. Yeah, come on. So, luck also affects gambling machines and stuff, by the way. I probably didn't mention that. That's one of the reasons why you really want to go to arcades as Cain, because the lucky foot means you have a better chance than almost every other character of getting something really interesting. This is bad. I don't... Yeah, if it's glowy, it probably kills you. I know there's one enemy that does drop glowy stuff that actually doesn't hurt you. I don't remember who it is, and I just know, like, everybody who plays is surprised that it doesn't hurt you. Come on, I don't have enough damage to keep up with this. He's just creating too many enemies. Let's see if we can't. Damn it. Oh, the butt bombs also hurt all enemies in the room for a smaller percentage of the actual bomb damage. Okay, those will hurt. Whether or not the green stuff on the ground will. Damn, I've never seen him shoot that quickly before. Freaking pestilence. Okay. Well, we didn't get double room, which is fine, it happens. So let's move on. Alright, depths 1. That's the way to our item room and our shop, which we're definitely going to the shop. Ow, come on, I forgot they shoot out stuff when they fart. let Meat Cube deal damage to them. Go away. You're all disgusting. There. A single coin. Zzz. Really? It reached out just far enough to hurt me. Oh, come on. I'm doing awful. I'm gonna lose my double room chance here soon. This is kind of a mean room in general, though. Bye. Yay, protection. Oh, another one of those. We'll probably give that a look. And here we got stem cells, more HP. It'd be nice if I could spend this HP on stuff like double room items, but, you know. I'll take that. We could just bring a slot machine with us. Not more useful than the Book of Revelations, though. Well, let's see what this pill does. Pheromones? Not worth 5 coins. Come on, something good. Oh, I should be shooting downward because this can also spawn flies that try and hurt you. So, I've got 2 pretty flies, which is great. 2 orbitals is a very useful thing. Come on, just keep giving me stuff. Come on, come on, come on. More, more, more. Oops. Oh dear. Troll bomb. Those happen eventually. Alright. Rosary bead. Faith up. I believe that increases the rate at which soul hearts drop? Maybe? I don't actually know what the faith stat is supposed to do. I think it also increases your chance of getting like angel rooms and stuff. No, I don't think it affects soul hearts. Never mind. That's a specific item. That's like a rosary or something. That's the haunt. It's a tiny haunt, but it's still a haunt. As you can probably tell, there are certain things that I haven't done quite yet that I plan on doing with this series. One, the item tracker and seed tracker, so folks can see the seed. Speaking of, if you want to play with the seed, now there it is. So people can see the seed more often, and they don't have to depend on me randomly pausing the game to do it, or showing it off at the end of the game. And I will have the Platinum God website up, which will tell me what everything does as long as I look it up. Oh god. Hate these fast, meaty enemies. They're so gross. And they freaking regenerate. There. Meat Cube, kill it. Meat versus meat. Alright, I need 2 more rooms to charge up my thing. Oh, I should have gone to the cursed room, maybe? We'll go after. This is, depth 1, so we're not locked in after we kill the boss. We can leave. I'm gonna use the butt bomb thing. There we go. Okay. Use the knights. The skeletons, by the way, I probably mentioned this before, but they move like a knight in chess. They in L shapes. And if it crosses paths with you horizontally or vertically, it will attempt to shoot you. Alright, since I don't want to do angel rooms and stuff, the fish head, I believe, summons flies whenever you take damage. So combine that with the fact that I summon spiders whenever I take damage, I actually have a pretty good counter anytime I take damage. But my heart situation is looking really good, and I'm really happy with it, and that's almost entirely because of Book of Revelations at this point. Ah! Good job, Meat Cube. I actually planned on doing that, too. See, I told you eventually I'm going to start getting better at this game. Ah, the match. I don't remember exactly what it is. Oh, it loops. Cool. I'll get to the curse room anyway. No, nope. So the thing with the flies, I probably mentioned this before, but they don't deal damage to enemies like other orbitals will. All they do is block shots, which is still useful, granted. But orbitals in this game, especially compared to the original, deal a ton of damage on contact. Some of them more so than others, but still. Okay, let's destroy a bunch of you. Get his heart out of it. Run away. Remember, you can use your tears to shoot bombs. Alright. Let's go up in here and see if there's anything good in the challenge room or fight room or whatever you want to call it. You probably want to call it what it's actually called, you know, using the actual terminology of the game itself. I refuse. I give things nicknames. Like that was Spindly Bit. Kill the Spindly Bit, and you can move it to the next room. Okay, I don't actually call it Spindly Bit. I don't know what I call it. I just came up with something. Alright. Oh, look at all of those potential secret room locations. We're not wasting bombs on those. No siree, Bob. So let's just head back out. And there wasn't an arcade on this floor, so we can't take advantage of a blood bank. And it's war, so I guess we're gonna get more Meat Cube pieces. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tinted Rock. Tinted Rock that gave me 3 bombs. So that's a 2-bomb gain. Speaking of, Meat Cube, do my work for me. Okay, even I don't have the guts to try and use the Meat Cube to attack War while he's chasing me. Ah! There. Jerk. Hey! A red chest that teleports me to the devil room that I'm already inside. No, don't waste all the flies there. That's dumb. Also, yay! Alright, moving on. Depths 2. Time for another... not time for a mom fight, not a mom's heart fight, though. We're gonna go towards the cursed room first. Honestly, the Meat Cube upgrading is a pretty good upgrade because our damage is so low. Having an orbital that also shoots is going to be very convenient. It still deals the same orbital contact damage, though. So, that's great. Okay, whatever you do, stay in the middle. Because then you can't be hit by these things. They can only follow along the sides. Alright, biggin. A chest had a chest in it. There will be moments where, like a golden chest, you'll use a key, open it up, and it'll open up to another golden chest. That happens more often than you'd think. Bombs are key. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Greed. I was wondering if we'd eventually fight you. I do have a lot of money. And I have been going to, like, every store I can now that I have a lot of money. I think an orbital saved my life there. I don't think I actually dodged that shot. Oh, this is very convenient. Steam sale, 50% off of everything inside the store, and the tower, which summons a bunch of bombs. Speaking of bombs, need a lot of discipline to be able to get past that one. Ooh. Sure, I have enough resources that this is worth it. Bob's Rotten Egg. A ranged bomb that you can use as a spacebar item. It's convenient if you're low on bombs, but as you can see, I'm not necessarily. Alright, this is going to take a little while because I'm just going to be going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, never mind. Scatole! I didn't think I'd get that fast. Cool. So, Scatole, what it does is it makes it so all flies are now friendly to me. They won't necessarily attack my enemies, but they definitely won't attack me. This is pretty convenient against certain specific bosses, but just in general, it's really convenient. Having a group of enemies that is, even though they're really weak, not attack you at all is still really convenient. So I'm just gonna sit here and do this until like a troll bomb spawns or until it blows up. Of course, I'm gonna make sure I have at least 15 coins because I do still need to go to a shop.
It's just paying out one after another now. Wow. Okay, sure.
Alright, that's enough. What do you do? Bad trip. Bombs are key. I'll just keep destruction. Alright, that's good enough. If we're gonna get locked in after we fight Mom, and I still need to look up if the red heart damage you take from the donation machine counts towards not getting a devil room. Until I know that, I can't play around in the donation machine. Oh dear. This is the worst type of room. I've got to use the meat cube or meat boy head. Oh god, that's awful. There we go. Phew, protection right when I needed it most. Oh, spoonbender. Homing is something that you never want to use as like a consumable because it's dumb. When are you going to know you need homing shots more often than other times? However, as just a passive effect that's added to all your shots, it's amazing. And it synergizes pretty darn well with some of the better weapons in the game, like Mom's Knife and Brimstone and the like. So it's actually pretty convenient, and I consider it a damage up because you don't always hit the enemy. Sometimes you're just taking shots because you need to take shots, and so it ends up being a damage up because shots that would otherwise have missed are now landing. It's just not an obvious damage up, but it synergizes well with stuff, so I like it. BFF, so now all your friends rule. All of your companions now deal double damage and are twice the size, and summon stuff like spiders and flies are now also are twice as big and deal twice the damage. BFF synergizes really well with some really great combinations. However, Mom, I'm gonna need to use Meat Cube on you because I'm still super low on damage. Come on, almost. Knowing where the meat cube is going to be and where to position it is pretty important. Clot, ooh. Pentagram is damage up. The shovel takes you to the next floor. We don't care about that. I'm gonna grab this because 1, it unlocks Azazel, and 2, we get Guppy's tail. Azazel's a really fun character, but he's also super easy. I'll show it. Actually, you know what? We'll probably play him next time. Because you want unlocks. Azazel can get you unlocks. Careful, careful, careful. I hate any enemy that can burrow itself. I hate. And I don't know if I'm alone in that. I kind of doubt I am. Ooh. Alright, well, we'll get you later. Alright, so I'm not going to go to the curse room just yet. Mostly because, obviously, I only have the 1 heart, and we're now at the time where damage is basically doubled. Everything starts dealing me a full heart of damage instead of a half heart. That includes curse rooms. No. Okay. So, that is an item that whenever you shoot, it has a chance to shoot the bomb out. I believe I've talked about it before. I remember talking about it. It's really good, but really dangerous, and I am not in a situation where I can spare the hearts, so I'm going to skip it. I'll eventually pick it up, because obviously I'm going to need eventually to pick it up. No. Bombs are key. No. Alright, and from here on I'm safe. All I have to do is stay in the middle if I really want to be safe, but These enemies are super easy. They're mostly dangerous only when in combination of more hectic combinations, I should say. And I'm gonna need more of my spirit hearts, more soul hearts and stuff. All right, this is dangerous to try and get this pill, so I usually avoid it because it's not worth it, and I don't remember what pill it is. All right, you die. You die. You die. And I'm gonna push you onto the spikes. Oh, I can't. Huh. I could have sworn I could push you on the spikes. Oh well. They're immune to damage while their skull is down, so maybe that had something to do with it. Alright, champion baby thingy has to die. I get confused sometimes that the big red tiers are still mine. Cool. Didn't expect that, but I'll take it. Super greed. I believe I'm the embodiment of super greed right now. Look how many coins I have. And this is after spending like all of them. I'm a gambling man. More coins. Not that they're terribly useful at the moment. Ooh, I can go this way. Alright. Oh no. Not you! I hate these worm thingies. Although the Gimpy mask decided to pay out finally. I don't know if it's paid out before. I didn't notice. Well, net gain. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, goody. Let's make sure we don't touch that, because if we clear the floor, we get one more point. And that means we get to use our book, and then we can pick that up, and then immediately use our book. So, if you pick it up right now, it would just give you the charge for the right now, and then you would only get one for the floor. Way more convenient. All right, we could go to the cursed room now, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear the way to the boss and see how much damage I take that way. And actually, now that I think about it, this is only 1-1, so we're not going to be locked into the boss. So I'll probably just kill the boss, and then if we have hearts left over, then I'll check the cursed room. Ta-da! It'd also be pretty cool if we got the blood bank at some point, but the blood bank also, I believe, it will deal a full heart of damage to us. All right. That makes it so sometimes when you shoot your tears, some of them will be spectral. Spectral means they pierce through objects, but not enemies. Ooh, petrified poo. Now whenever you shoot poo, it has a much better chance of having actual resources. So I'll go ahead and keep it. Eat this. Meat cube just way more damage than I'm gonna deal. And now the meat cube is a meat boy! I'll take it. Damage up. And some more hearts. Let's start heading that way. Plus now we can shoot new poops along the way and get resources. Curse room does not have any empty rooms between it. Hate you. Alright, good. I like this. So I guess we're full clearing to a certain degree. Basically, I just want to clear enough to get the Book of Revelations. It's gonna be another heart. And then we'll head to the cursed room. Come to me, cursed room. Oh, and we also want to pick this up. Okay, well, wasn't really worth it. But you can get really good double items from there, so as you can probably tell, double items so far have been really good for me. My only sources of damage up, besides like blood clot and stigmata. And I believe... I kind of think Stigmata can be found in Devil Rooms for some reason, but maybe not. No, never mind. I've never seen a chance to sacrifice hearts for Stigmata. Which would be silly, wouldn't it? Sacrifice hearts for an item that gives you a heart. Okay, let's go up then. Ah, this enemy. This enemy, if you shoot it while it's hiding, it counters. However, if you wait for it to wake up, like that, there we go. Beggar Child. Well, I already have Scatoli, so you're actually useless to me. So I'm gonna blow you up. All you can give me are bombs and keys. And I think pills too, now that I think about it. So even with BFFs, yes, I got rid of the fish head because Petrified Poo almost always pays out a lot. Go, my meat boy! My killer meat boy. If we get one more Horseman of the Apocalypse, we'll get a... Well, we'll fully upgrade Meat Boy, but one, that's not gonna happen. It's really hard for that to happen. And two, I don't know if we can fight any more Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Because next is Mom's Heart, and then if we do go deeper, we go to Sheol, which is Devil. So there aren't any more Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That was the last one we could fight. If you want to fight the Horsemen of the Apocalypse specifically to get the cube stuff, so you can upgrade your Meat Boy all the way, which, by the way, is an achievement, you have to pretty much start with a specific character that starts with the Book of Belial. And the Book of Belial has the added effect of making it so you fight the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Because it's a really good devil item. Go, Meat Boy. Yeah, I no longer have a damaging orbital, though, because of this, but the damage Meat Boy does when he on contact is something he does on his own now. The only real downside is that I don't have a shooting effect that comes from him. But he is affected by the BFFs, so he's even bigger than normal, and he's still dealing more damage. He's actually probably the size that he would be if we got the 4 meat cubes and didn't get BFFs. They're gonna make me go way the hell around, aren't they? These enemies are interesting because they're tied to the walls, but if you leave them alone, they'll break out and they're really fast and really dangerous. Meat Boy, please do stuff. Thank you. Those laughing skull enemies, you've probably seen them before, and I just never described them. They're enemies that do not cannot take damage, but they die when all the enemies that can be killed on the floor die. They're a pretty interesting mechanic, and keeping track of where they're at and how to avoid them is hugely important. Okay. Mom's Heart. Meat Boy is just gonna sit in the middle. Aww. Ow, damn it. I should be trying to... Wow! How much damage am I gonna take? There you go, Meat Boy. Tower. Even though they didn't look like it, those were all butt bombs, too. Meat Boy. Meat Boy. You useless son of a... meat. There you go. Ignore the enemies. This is your target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Ta-da! And once again, can I defeat the streak? Probably not. But it's worth a shot. And we got the wire coat hanger. Alright, the boss is left, so we're gonna go left. It's Hunts! It's a tiny Hunts! They're so cute. At least they would be if they weren't so painful. It's you! I don't remember what you're called, actually. And for some reason, I always think it's safe to be on the sides of this enemy, even though it's pretty much never safe. There we go. Good job, Meat Boy. Oh, God. Eat it. Oops, shouldn't have picked up that coin. Not that it matters. I seriously doubt I'm gonna find a reason to use a bunch of my coins now. Oh god, those are invincible enemies as well. They just rotate and shoot lasers until everything in the room is dead. Besides you. I mean, all the enemies are dead. Well, if you're dead, I guess they stop too. Oh, come on, really? Nope! Picking up the hearts be dropped. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and fight 2 more fights to see if I can get a net gain of a heart, because there's enough hearts on the ground that if I take damage in here and just not die, then it'll still be a net gain as long as I don't use the Book of Revelations right away. Oh, goody! I'm gonna be fighting you again in just a few seconds. Good job, Meat Boy. I don't know how useful Meat Boy is gonna be for the Devil Part 3, but Part 1 and 2, he's gonna be helpful. Damn it. Ah, there's the missing page 2 effect. Okay. Well, there's another dime. Useless, useless dime. Alright, so I'll go ahead and pop this, and we'll go. Basically, I'm not doing any more of the floor because it's more likely to be a hindrance than a help. I'm not good enough to make sure I don't take damage and shield. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's exactly what you want to see. Nope, nope. Meat Boy, go! Meat Boy, go! It's like they're playing tag. Ow. Meat Boy, go! I should just focus on dodging. Let Meat Boy do all the work. Alright, here it comes. No, I shouldn't have picked that up. Why did I pick that up? Oh, God. Alright, so I'm going to be dropping butt bombs because I don't have any other use for bombs, and they do deal AoE damage. But I have to be very careful where I drop them, because if I drop them in front of me or something... Oh, dear. I did it! Ha ha! The devil has got his due! And that is a hint as to how to unlock more things. In the meantime, Isaac hides. And we've got the bomb bag and unlocked Judas. One more mom's heart kill, and we finally managed to beat Sheol and the devil. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.